Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. So today is 7/25/2021. I took a leave of absence for a little bit, but I'm back. So I have plenty of videos that I need to catch up on. I do hope that you just caught my most recent tutorial of that beautiful shawl back there. It's one of my favorites, and I've done a lot of shawls in my time. But today, you can look for a tutorial for that. I'll put a link below if I remember. But anyways, today is not about that. Today I'm going to show you some new yarns that Joanns had. You know, I like to show the new yarns whenever I find them and whenever I get them. So I bought this all online at Joanns.com. I don't make it to my Joanns store. It's really far away from me, like an hour and a half. And it's really small. They don't ever have anything anyway. So when I buy from Joanns, it's almost always online. I haven't been to my regular Joanns in a long time. But anyways, I noticed Joanns had some new yarn. And I'm going to show you what it is. They always come in this big box. I always say it, Joanns is the most wasteful people. I'll recycle this box for a giveaway. It's big. Alright, so, well, let's check it out, okay? Most of it is their house brand. Not all of it, but a lot of it is their Big Twist brand. They brought out some new varieties of it. So, it shipped in a bag. That's awesome. A bag and then a box. They don't usually put it in a garbage bag or a clear bag. Usually just toss it in the box. I like that. It's nice. Keeps stuff from falling. Okay, I'll show you what I got. Okay, so this was a new one that they had. Like I said, it's their house brand Big Twist. You can only get this at Joanns either online or in store. So this is their own brand. And this is their Big Twist Tweed. I love tweed yarn or flex yarn. I always say it's fucking awesome. It's what I really, really like, yarn with flex or tweed or whatever you want to call it in it. I think it's very pretty. It feels like, if you've ever felt the regular Big Twist, it feels like that, only with flex. So it is 382 yards. Let's see what their regular is. Okay, so the regular Big Twist value is 380 yards. Okay, so about the same. 382 yards, 6 ounces, 350 meters, or 170 grams. Machine washable. Tumble dry on low. Medium weight number 4. Says 1 ball will make a hat, 2 will make a scarf. I get a hat and a scarf out of this. Made in Turkey. Okay. It feels good. The flex. They flick off a little bit. Not as bad as some I've seen, but sometimes some flexes fall off real easy. These are a little bit snug, but they still do come off a bit. But it's not enough to deter me because I like I like this. I think it's pretty. Medium weight number 4, as I said. It's a nice 4 weight right there. Yeah. The color I have here is called dark green. Okay, so I bought it when it was on sale. They had a sale, I think, last week or the week before. I don't remember when I bought it, but it was on sale. I think I got 25% off of it. But now it's $5.99. $5.99 of all. Smells clean. I'll show you the colors. So this one is just called dark green. I got 3 of those. Because, you know, it is quite a bit of yardage, 382, almost 400 yards. So, you know, 3 of those, 1,200 yards is enough of a 4 weight. It's enough for me to pretty much do anything that I could ever want to do with it, considering I don't make tons of blankets. Oh, I like this color too a lot. This one's really pretty. They didn't have tons of colors in the tweed, but I got the ones that they had. I think that might be it on the tweed. It's really new, so they'll probably come out with more. But for now, they just have the they have 3 colors in it. So they got the green, and then they have this gray. I really like that one. It's pretty. It's a really light gray with black and white and gray flecks in it. It's nice. Feels good. Smells clean. That's all I could ever ask for. Feels good. Smells clean. What more? In a non-rip label. That's all Bagoday asked for. And then they have a white. Yeah, it's just called white. That one's really pretty too. I like the brown flecks they added to that one. This one's probably my favorite. I like the white because it has the not only the black and the gray flecks in it. They put that brown in it. I like that. Gives it more color. Yeah, that one's my favorite. But yeah, these are nice. $5.99. Get them on sale. That's what I would do. But that's what I did, because Joanns always has their stuff on sale, and no reason paying full price because you never have to with Joanns. so yeah, yeah. Okay, then they had this for a little while. Well, not extremely long. It's still pretty new to them, but I haven't got around to getting it until just now. So I'll show you what this one is. This is their Big Twist Heathers. I like heathered yarn too. Isn't that pretty? Joanns really stepped up with their Big Twist brand. They came out with a lot, over the past year or so, they've added a lot to their collection, more than just the regular value yarn that they started with. This is 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, or 170 grams. Medium weight number 4, made in Turkey. Same thing. Feels like pretty much like their regular Big Twist, just like the tweed one did. It's very pretty. I like that. Looks like a pair of blue jeans. I'm gonna make some hats for Hat and I Hate with that. I like it a lot. So the color of this one is called denim. Of course, very appropriate. This one's pretty too. Actually, these might be it feels pretty close to their regular value yarn. It might be a bit softer, but not like a lot. But I like that one too. But brown is my favorite color. This one's color is called beige. Ooh, that'd make me a pretty hat. I might be going with that soon. Yeah. I probably will. I'm a hat person, if you didn't know. You would know, though, if you watch my channel, because I always wear hats. Hey, I'm the girl that has the YouTube channel, Crochet, that wears the hat. And then they have it in charcoal. That's pretty, too. That's pretty. I like that one. I'm going to have to say, though, that brown's my favorite on these 3. So, these, I like them a lot, also. Again, these were the only 3 colors available to me online. $5.99 also. Buy them on sale. But they're pretty. I don't think you'd be disappointed. It's a nice value yarn, actually. Both of them were that I've opened so far. I like these 2 a lot. I like both of those, the tweed or flecked or whatever, and the heathered. Okay, let's see what else they had here. What's this stuff? This is new too. It's called Lil Twist. Both these were, did I tell you what this was? 100% acrylic, the heathered one. And this was 97 acrylic, 3 viscose, the viscose being the flex. Okay, Lil Twist baby yarn. This one is 91 acrylic, 9 viscose. It's different. Okay, 380 yards, same thing. 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. Medium weight number 4. Feels like all the rest, like their value yarn, It's not a bad filling yarn. Made in Turkey. Yeah. So this one's a bit different. It's got like the little thingies hanging off of it. Can you see that? It's got like a loop of, looks like it might be, at first when I first opened it, I'm like, is that sparkly? It didn't say anything about it being sparkly. But when you look close, you see those flecky things? They're not flecks. It's pieces of string hanging off of it. That might become difficult to work with. I'm not certain. But it doesn't cause any difference in the feel. It feels fine. Just fine. Good for baby. Little twist, I guess, because it's got that little twist of fiber in there. It's neat. I didn't really know what to expect with this one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a review on this one, a separate review on this one, and work it up to see what it looks like, because it's interesting. But these are $5.99. Also, they do have more colors available in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 colors. 6 colors, yeah. Yeah. Again, right for a sale. Get a good sale on these. I mean, really, you can get Joanns, good sales at Joanns for really, really inexpensive yarn. I mean, this yarn is, you can get it really inexpensive if you wait for a good sale. I don't mind that, but it is different than what I thought it would be. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's not my favorite of what I've got so far. But it's interesting. All right. Okay. And then let's see. They had another new one here. This one was called Big Twist Living. I don't really know what the difference of this is, but we're going to read about it and see. So this was new. Feels good. It feels softer than the rest. It feels softer than their value yarn. I will give it that. It actually feels pretty good. It's anti-peeling. I see. Okay, so this is 100% anti-peeling acrylic. Big Twist Living. 199 yards, 3.85 ounces, 182 meters, or 110 grams. It's nice. It feels really good. It really does. Medium weight number 4. Made in Turkey. All their 4 weights on their Big Twist are all pretty spot on the same. This feels good. I like this one. I do. I obviously liked it enough. I bought 6 of them. I guess I thought I was going to make something with it. $5.99. Like I said, I bought them on sale. I suggest you do the same, as I mentioned, with all of them. But yeah. As far as softness goes, out of all of them I've opened them, this beats that, because more than likely because it's an anti-peeling. Very nice. I like that one a lot. I bought 6 bowls of that, so I got enough to make some big, well, big for me, not a blanket, but sweater or something if I wanted, or a pretty hat and scarf. You know, I do love my hats, like I mentioned just a bit ago. I like that one a lot. I don't think you'd be disappointed at all on that either. You know, there's less yardage, but it is anti-peeling, and it is quite a bit softer than these other ones, so trust me on that. Buy it on sale and you'll like that one. You buy any of these on sale, I don't think you'll be disappointed. This one's a little strange. I'm not going to really make a judge. I mean, I like it. It feels soft and everything. I'm going to wait, though, until I crochet with it to see if these little dilly things that are hanging off of it hinder my crochet any. Like, it looks like could possibly be a hook hanger. We don't like hook hangers. I don't like hook hangers. All right. That's all the Big Twists that they have. They have some new Caron Simply Soft. I like Caron Simply Soft a lot. I've used it a lot. Baby dresses and tops and whatnot. But they had a new variety of it that I had never seen before. So, never seen it, gotta try it, right? I didn't get every color of it, but I got 3 different colors. So this is Caron Simply Soft Marled. That's pretty stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So there's 240 yards. That's less than their solids, but of course it's got to be. Medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic. 5 ounces, 141 grams. Yeah, 240 yards, 219 meters. Feels like their Caron Simply Soft, you know, like their regular yarn. It's got that shine to it, like their regular yarn. That's straight up with the Caron Simply Soft 4 weight. And this one's got blue, gray, and white applied together. It's pretty. Feels good. Feels like their regular Caron Simply Soft. These are $4.99 a piece. Buy them on sale. Highly recommend that. Yeah. This one's called Pagoda Marled. I think I said that right. Pagoda. Machine wash dryable. Yeah, I like it. Let's see where you're made. Where are you made, Karen? I know you're made different places all the time. I see it. So I never know where to expect. India on this one. India. I like it. I think that's very pretty. I like that blue and gray one. And then this one. I like this one a lot too. Of course, I had to get this one. This one's called Taupe Marl. That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. You see that shine on it, like the normal Caroline Simply Soft has. This has that too, so feels just like it. Nice. That's just got 2 different colors of brown in it, and then like a really, like an off-white maybe. Pretty. Oh, and then I got this one. I didn't get that red. Huh. Thought I was gonna get no red. Okay, this one's pretty too. It's pink and brown. I love pink with brown. That's pretty. So I don't know if I could choose a favorite on these on the color wise. I guess it would have to be one of these two. I like them both. Both are like hat making material for me. But I bought 3 of each, so I could make Evelyn with probably like my daughter. She'd probably like a little sweater or something out of that, vest or something. Make my son a vest out of that. My youngest son. I don't know. I like Caroline Simply Soft for clothing. I think it works really nice because it is very, very soft. So yeah, that's a nice yarn. Is that all I got? No. I got one more thing. Oh. Blessed label. Joanns. Okay, I got one more thing from Joanns, but it was sent from Lion Brand. So it came in a different box. That happens sometimes. So this was their Scarfy yarn, but it was a new color. They had some new colors of Scarfy. So I only got one of them because it was on sale at Joanns and not at Lion Brand, but it got sent from Lion Brand, so I don't really know why, but anyways, I bought it in a 3-pack. I think I did. I don't know what I did. Maybe I didn't. Anyways, if you go on linebrand.com, you can see they have other new colors than what I'm showing you right now. I only got one of the new colors. It's called Mustard Ice. Now I know they have another. Yeah, they have another yellow one, which I've used, and I made a beautiful poncho out of it. You should check it out on my channel. The other one is called Mustard Cream. This one is called a Mustard Ice. So, I love Scarfy. I do. There's a little bit difference between this one and the other yellow. I would say that they have... I say the other yellow is more... more of a Dijon mustard color, as opposed to this is a little bit more yellower. If that makes sense. They're both very pretty. I like both of them. And I love Scarfy. It always makes it on my top 10 favorite yarn lists. Mustard Ice Pink. Mustard Ice Pink. That's weird. I guess maybe if you look, it's got a little bit of a pink tint to it. Light pink. Can you see that? Yeah, I see that. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's barely pink. That's going to look interesting when I make something with that. I don't know what I'll make with it. But whatever it is going to look kind of interesting. That's cool, actually. The more I look at it, the more pink I see in it. That's beautiful, really. Can you guys see that pink? It's very subtle. It's almost not even noticeable unless you just look at it real close. Yeah, you can see that pink. You can. That's cool. So if you don't know much about Scarfy, I'll tell you a bit about it. It's 5.3 ounces, 100 grams, 312 yards, 285 meters. It's 78 acrylic and 22% wool. So it is acrylic wool blend, and it is classified as a bulky weight number 5. It is a roving style yarn. I love bulky 5s and I love roving. Could be why I like Scarfy a lot. So I always thought Scarfy though was a bit thin for a bulky 5, but it's still very pretty. Nonetheless, I've used it many tutorials made with Scarfy yarn. Scarfy feels fine. Scarfy feels like Scarfy. Let's see where it's made. Made in Turkey. This one is. Some yarns are made, you know, Some Scarfies can be made different places than other Scarfies. The same with all, well, not all yarns, but some Carons can be made in different places than other Carons. Some mandalas are made in different places than other mandalas. So you never really know. That's where I always check. It says one ball make a scarf, huh? Or one ball make a hat. That's a big difference there. I get a hat and scarf out of this too. Out of one ball. I like that. So these are $9.99 a piece. Not on sale. Buy them on sale. Or you can get a 3-pack for $29.99. There's no savings in that. What the heck? I bought a 3-pack thinking I was getting a savings, but I guess I didn't really think about it. There's no savings in that. It's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, they had a few more colors. Like I said, I didn't get them, but I wish I would have, but I'll get them some other time. But that's all I got from Joanns. I like this. So yeah, I give all their new Big Twist thumbs up on them, and I think they did a really good job. It's really hard to choose a favorite. I really like the feel of their living anti-peeling yarn. It's nice. It is. It's very nice. Good job on that, Joanns. And I love Flex yarn. This white one is my favorite. Love the Flex. I like their heathered. I like heathered yarn. This brown one, my favorite. But I like all of them actually. Blue hats for this one, for Hat and I Hate, definitely. And the new Caron Simply Soft is very pretty too. It might be a little bit busy. I'm not a big fan of busy yarns, but I can work with it maybe if I put a solid with it. But anyways, I bet I could find some Caron Simply Soft solids to match, because they got quite a large magnitude of colors on their solids. Very pretty. They have other colors of these, like I said, but I didn't get them all. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. So that's what Joanns had new. I'll see you on my next video. I hope you had a good time. I did. I love talking yarn with you guys. I love you guys, okay? Stay safe.